Hello everyone! Long time coming here. I have got a review that many of you have been requesting for quite a decent amount of time, and once I saw that it was on Octoly, available to be reviewed if you get accepted, I had to hop on that. Here we have it. Super exciting, right? Shame on you! Don't judge a book by its cover. This is very exciting. I have got the Hard Candy Glamoflauge foundation and concealer to test out with you guys today. I'm excited to see how this works, you know? I've got some stuff to cover up, hormonal loveliness that comes along with your period every month, and I hear great things about this stuff. I was terrified ordering this online because the shade selection seems a little like meh, and the swatches that are online are like either non-existent or not that great. I got the shade 931 Fair in the foundation, and then in the concealer, which also comes with the concealer pencil, where does it say the shade name? 312 Light. I think these will be okay matches for me. Fingers are very crossed here, but first off, before I get ahead of myself, let's go ahead and hop on over to the Hard Candy website and read about these products, see what their claims are, and see if they have any special application methods. So here you go. You can see there are 8 shades of the foundation available, and this is supposed to be a liquid to powder foundation that's going to absorb oil, camouflage imperfections, and deliver a long-lasting velvet finish. It's going to give full coverage without looking cakey, and it's infused with kaolin clay for exceptional wear and oil absorption. It's apparently supposed to give 12 hours of flawless, perfect, transfer-resistant wear, and it pairs perfectly with their Glamoflauge concealer for extra covering power. Speaking of, let's go ahead, let's take a peek at their concealers. So I don't know what the difference is with these black capped ones, but I'll just click on the one that looks like the one that I got. The Glamoflauge Heavy Duty Concealer is supposed to be a heavy-duty, highly pigmented, blendable concealer that provides the ultimate coverage. It can cover anything from birthmarks to freckles, dark circles, and even tattoos. Interesting. So yeah, I think that's about it here. Let's go ahead and sing the song and we can get on into putting these on my face. Let's test, hot mess or the best. Get you zoomed in here. Now it says new on the cap of the foundation. This foundation has been out for a long time as far as I know, hasn't it? Hasn't it? Maybe I'm wrong. If anything, maybe it's just the shade that's new, but you know, it's just a simple silvery plasticky bottle, nothing special, but I think, okay, that's kind of okay, now that can't be right. I feel like this has been opened because I did not undo the stickers of this. I don't know. Yeah. Okay, so that's a little, to put this on my face or not to put this on my face? That is the question. Alright, well, in any case, go ahead and take my glasses off real quick here. When I do my foundation reviews and whatnot, I like to wear my glasses. If you're new to my channel here, I always give this little spiel, but I like to wear my glasses for the fellow glasses wearers of the world out there so that we can see how the foundation and stuff does underneath nose pads and whatnot. So I'm just going ahead and putting on my primer because I have terribly oily and terrible skin. I need a primer, otherwise nothing will last. Nothing will. If you're curious, I always have products and pertinent links and things listed in the description down below for ya. Let's go into the concealer. Maybe this will be better. Maybe. Okay, so the little pencil, it's a little on the budget looking side, to be nice. What would I use this for? I don't know what use I would have for this. It's kind of stiff. I mean, it feels like a lip liner. Kind of like settles into the lines of my hand there, so I'm gonna put that aside. What I'm really curious about is this. Let's see if this looks like it's been opened before. No. Good. Yay! Untampered product. Woohoo! Does look like it's kind of separated a little bit in there. I'm kind of nervous about that, not gonna lie, but my glasses back on just to make sure everything is in focus. Squirt just, oh. Yep, like I said, it looks pretty separated there. Should I just keep squirting until it's not separated? Making like all of the diarrhea noises. Let's see. Hey, that looks a little more like a typical concealer consistency. This is gonna be as full coverage as it says it is. That was probably way too much. Oh, also I forgot to mention, hard candy is exclusive to Walmart. It's another reason why I haven't tested it until now, because I hate Walmart. So, got quite a few crusty bits that I would enjoy covering. Ew. That does look very full coverage. I appreciate that. Might be a little light for me, but oh well. And that was probably way too much, but you know, let's see if I can blend this. So note to self and others, a little goes a very long way. It was very easy to smear on and blend out and everything. It feels very lightweight. I don't feel like I have anything on my face right now, so probably gonna regret this, huh? Okay, well, I do appreciate that there's a pump on this foundation. I always get nervous. Oh, okay, that's a lot more liquidy than I was expecting. You know, most full coverage foundations are not that liquidy. I'm gonna start with a little, just because I obviously put on way too much concealer. Okay, I don't feel like that's right. I shook it. I shook it. I don't know what else I can do. It's so messy. It just feels very oily. It's far too much, isn't it? Oh boy. I don't love the way this is looking. I don't know, maybe it's just because I used a brush, but it looks very, very streaky. So I'm gonna see if I can try and remedy that. That's about the best I can do right now. I'm not loving the way that this looks on my skin. It just seems really patchy and artificial, I guess. I mean, it looks like I'm wearing foundation, you know, and it doesn't look the greatest on imperfections. My under eyes look good, right? Like, if anything, I'm rooting for the concealer underneath my eyes, but I don't know. I'm just, I don't know, on this. I mean, hey, from far away it doesn't look horrible, right? That is what matters right now, because as far as I know, no one is going to be super duper close to my face today, but in any case, I am going to go ahead and put on the rest of my makeup. It's a super chill day today. I'm going to help my brother pack up some stuff because he's moving tomorrow. I'm not trying to look cute. Sorry, big brother, I'm just... you know what I look like. So yeah, I will be back in just a second here and we can see what my face looks like with the rest of my makeup on. So I will be back in just a second here on YouTube land. Ready? Ding! I told you not to expect anything. How dare you for doing otherwise. Just kidding. You probably weren't expecting any more than this. Especially not from me. So here you go. Here it is. I did, you know, highlight, blush, contour, and my brows. and I powdered my face. I think with the powder and everything, it kind of blended together better, question mark? I don't know. You guys will have to tell me. I also think I did one of my brows darker than the other, but you know, that's okay. My brother will still love me anyways, okay? So yeah, I've just gotta run to the store really quick, and then I'm heading over to my brother's, like I said, to help him finish up packing, and that's gonna be about it. I'll probably get some work done when I get home tonight. And that's about it. So I'm sorry it's not going to be a very exciting day, but it will still be a day where we'll be able to test out this foundation and this concealer. We'll see how they do on my very, very oily skin and in this very hot summer heat. It is currently 2:03 in the afternoon. I will just be sure to check in with you guys at some point. I'll probably need to blot my face at some point today, but if not, I will just see you all at the very end of the night. So I'll see you then. Bye. Hello everyone, good evening. It is the end of the night here. It is currently just about 1:35 in the morning. It was really hot out today, like really hot. Thankfully it wasn't that humid at all, but I definitely was able to put this foundation to the test. It's okay. I don't know that I would say it's the worst foundation I've ever tried, but it's not the best foundation I've ever tried either. Same thing it goes for the concealer. I just blotted my face here just because I was busy all day and I just never got a chance to blot my face, but I was looking super oily, like super oily, and I think I was able to get quite a bit of that off. My face still has a bit of a glow to it. This foundation, it's really, really lightweight. I will give it that credit. Like, it really does not feel like I'm wearing foundation at all, and it has a very nice, soft, kind of velvety texture to it. It's a really nice feeling foundation. I'll give it that credit for sure, but I just feel like, you know, it kind of wore off patchily. I felt like it gathered weird around my mouth and on my chin, just kind of caked up and just separated kind of nastily. It also didn't seem to last on like my forehead pimples, and then under the eyes, the concealer, you know, it did okay. I typically use the Benefit Fake Up concealer, and that is a very light coverage for under the eyes, but I love that concealer. But if I'm ever feeling like I want heavier coverage, I might try mixing in that Glamoflauge under the eye with the Fake Up. I really don't think it looks bad under my eyes. Like, it didn't cake up. The creasing wasn't awful, although I will preface everything creases on me underneath my eyes. Overall, unfortunately, I'm gonna have to give the Glamoflauge foundation a pass. I would kind of recommend the concealer, maybe. I'm gonna have to play around with it, but I'm definitely not as put off by the concealer as I am the foundation. And I'm not like put off by the foundation, but like I'm not going to use the foundation anymore, but I am going to keep using the concealer and see if I can make that work, because I think it has promise and potential. As always, I just hope the review was helpful for you in seeing whether or not you want to give these products a try yourself, or maybe you want to pass them over. If it was helpful and or enjoyable for you, please do go ahead and give me a thumbs up down below. And if you're new here, hello, hi, how are you? You can go ahead and subscribe if you want to see more of my face, if you didn't hate me too much. I think that's gonna do it for me. As always, I hope you guys are all doing well, and until next time, just stay well until then. Bye.
See kitty? Yes.
I went to this club, right? And they had no baggy pants and no sneakers.